Good morning. Jukey here. The time is 8:59. So I'm dealing with some stuff on top of things that are happening that could lead to great things. It's funny how that works. And I'm dealing with some stuff that is forcing me to make certain decisions that can help me, but I'm also feeling like I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and I'm not sure if God is silent because he's waiting on me to make a decision or what, but I'm going to push forward even though I don't want to. I'm going to push forward because it's the only way I know that could at least help me out of a particular rut that I'm in. I'm not going to go into what type of rut it is. It doesn't even really matter. What matters is that God will meet me after I take my first step in it. I honestly don't even feel like God is telling me to do it, but maybe he's just being silent because this is a test and the teacher's always silent when you take the test. Anyway, on to the scripture. Today's scripture comes from Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 on the screen. And I was praying before I even read this verse, and I heard God say, after I finished praying, he said, read the verse. I didn't even know what the verse was. He said, read today's verse. And I read it, and the verse said, have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. He's an on-time God. And maybe my answer came after I read that scripture. God is telling me and telling all of you that are watching, it doesn't matter what decision you make. I'm with you. Be of good courage. Don't be dismayed. Don't worry about it. And he's also reminding me that he's going to order my steps. So he has to be with me, right? To order my steps, right? So I love how those two verses tie together. Yeah, it's really interesting this past week, the things that I've been dealing with. A lot of positives, and the enemy hates that because at the same time that I was working with these positives, the enemy was working here, creating negative thoughts, all types of anxieties and confusion, all things that are like not of God. But that let me know that I was close to one of the finish lines. And also, after I had laid everything down at his feet in prayer, when I came home, my brother's mother-in-law was in the driveway waiting for my mom to come out. And so she said, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm fine, Mom. I'm all right. She was like, what's wrong with you? Mothers be knowing whether they're your mother or not. But if they are mothers, they be knowing. So she said, no, what's wrong with you? So I didn't go into details. I just told her a little bit of stuff. And she says, well, if you worry, why pray? And if you pray, why worry? And she just kicked me in the chin with that one. And then she went on to speak life into me. And I feel like God needed me to be reminded of what I already knew. I was crying while she was talking to me because I was also reminded of how faithful God was. He's constantly reminding me, even when I'm silent, I'm right here, and you're too close for me to leave you without some encouragement to continue. Don't worry about what it looks like. Remember the mantra you created for yourself. It's not what it is, it's not what it looks like, it's temporary. So remember all of those things, and with this scripture today, be of good courage. I'm with you no matter what. So that's going to keep me going while I head off to the gym today. And I'm going to wash my car. She needs it. Mercy Blanca needs it. She is dirty. So the next time you see me, I'll be at the gym.